So this is what I have sent you to do, and we are going to discuss from here, right? Which is this is Sarak 2021 paper 2 set 2. All right. Later I'm going to show you the answer. And all right. Good afternoon all. And okay, let's have a look on this one. A new aircraft is designed. Oh, okay. This one is actually I asked you to do before, right? So I will go through very fast, right? So later if you got time, if we got time lah, then we try to do some revision for electricity, right? If you got any question, you can ask in the Telegram group. I send you the Telegram group's link first. All right, here. If you haven't joined, you can join my Telegram group. Right, and you can ask me question there. If you are my student and you want to ask me question, and you can ask in the group or you can PM me WhatsApp. Right? If you are not my tuition student, you can ask in this Telegram group also lah. Right, I will answer you. All right. So okay, a new aircraft is designed so that it can fly faster, reaches higher altitude at the shorter time. 4 models for the suggestion of suggested aircraft are given. Diagram 10, table 10 shows the structure of the feature of the characteristic of the aircraft. All right, so explain the best design of the aircraft model based on the suitability for each characteristic in table 12. Determine the most suitable aircraft model to be used. All right, give the reason for your choice. All right, so when you do this kind of question, you have to do it into the table form. All right, you do in the table form. But now because of I lazy to do the in table, so I put it into this. I lazy. Very hard for me to draw the table, so I just write the characteristics, and then under the characteristic here, you need to explain every one of this one. Okay, this is the reason. Okay, now first characteristic is now the cross-sectional area of the aircraft wing is like this, P or Q or R or S. Okay, if you are not sure, all right, don't choose first. All right, now capacity, engine capacity. All right, and some students they answer it wrongly, which is capacity. They thought it is heat capacity. High heat capacity can absorb more heat, which is wrong. This is not heat capacity. This is capacity. Capacity means how much of fuel you can put in. All right, the engine's capacity, the engine's how big is the volume. All right. Okay, and then capacity, normally we are going to take it as big, right? Okay, now the number of aircraft train, right? So you get it more. Okay, so very obvious, this is the answer already. All right, so this one and this one. So the surface area of the aircraft wing, so big. So you have to choose Q letter. So you know what you want to choose already. So now we are going to start to answer. Okay, we are going to start the answer. Characteristic, first one. All right, so if you don't know what is this shape, then you draw. Okay, if you know it is aerodynamic shape, right, or aerofoil shape also can, right, or you draw it. Then what is the reason? You can say to reduce the air resistance. All right, so if you don't want to talk this one, you don't want to say to reduce air resistance, you can say to produce large lift force. The large lift force. To produce a big lift force. Okay, now the second one is capacity, engine capacity big, right? So high engine capacity. All right, why? Produce a large thrust. All right, so larger thrust. Okay, next one. All right, what is thrust? Thrust is a forward force. All right, so if you got the big engine capacity, so the thrust will be large. Okay, now this one normally the engine capacity you know, like the car, your car, you see the car is like, oh, my car, my motorbike, my car 1300 cc. Alright, so what is this cc mean? What is this cc mean? Alright, I remember alright, when I was in university, I go into the mechanical engineering lab, and then the instructor asked us this question. Alright, apa ini cc? No one of us know how to answer. Alright, so this cc stand for centimeter cube. So this is volume. So if your volume of the engine big, right, 500 cc, 5000 cc, okay, this one is big, so your volume is big, so the power, it is big, right? If 500 cc or small, all right, you got Kanchil 650 cc, so the volume of the engine, it is small, right? So this is the what is this? This is the engine capacity, right? Okay, so big, then it will be giving you a big thrust, engine thrust. Next one, number of aircraft fan. So more number of aircraft fan. Why? If you don't know, you don't know how to write. Like for me, probably this one aircraft fan, it is to cool down or suck more air into it or what. All right, if you're not sure, then you write a very general one. Right, so to produce a large lift force. All right, all right, you write a very general one. All right, so next one, surface area of the aircraft wings. All right, so it is big. Surface area of the aircraft wings. Right, why the area of the aircraft wing had to be big? So if this area, the wing, this wing area is big, so it can produce a Bernoulli principle, right? It can produce a difference in pressure. So the difference in pressure is big, then it produces a large lift force, right? So you can say to produce a large lift force, right? Due to the large difference in pressure, right? The pressure upper part of the wing and down part of the wing, it is different, so you can produce a large lift force. All right, so next one is you choose one, right? You choose one and answer. Choose one and answer. Rewrite one more time. Okay, so which one is the best one? Q, right? Q is the best model, right? Best aircraft model is the most suitable aircraft model, right? Because, right, you just repeat this one, repeat, because the wings is aerodynamic shape if this one you don't know how to name it, you draw it. So this one is you draw it, right? You draw it. So second one, high engine capacity. Repeat only. More number of aircraft fan. And lastly, big surface area of the aircraft wing. Alright, to stop. Alright, so this is how you are going to answer. I am going to show you how the answer look like. 2021 Sarawak set 2. Okay, so aerofoil shape or diagram, you see, they will give you 1 mark. Alright, so produce a lift force, alright, 1 mark. So what do I have is, you see, my one is aerodynamic shape to produce, to reduce the air resistance to produce a lift force. So if you write air resistance here, the marking scheme don't give you mark, you don't have mark. So no choice. So you better to write more, right? Now, second one, high engine capacity. Okay, 1 mark. All right, high power, high momentum, high acceleration, greater thrust. Greater thrust, right? Larger thrust, right? I got a mark, right? All right, third one, more number of FN. All right, produce a greater thrust, higher acceleration. You see, produce a lift force. I don't have. So this one probably I will not get a mark. So they want to have a larger acceleration. They want this. So this one not giving me the mark, right? The lift force, right? More number of fan. They want move faster or a larger acceleration. You see the mark here, right? Great thrust or higher acceleration. So now big surface area. So produce a larger wing, larger lift force. So and then lastly kill and then repeat 1 more time. So if I here, I will get 1 mark, 2 mark, 3 mark, 4 mark, 5 mark, and this one I don't get a mark, right? 6, 7, 8, 9 mark. I will get 9 marks. Alright. I hope you know how to answer the question. Alright. Okay. Now, what is meant by buoyant force? Alright, what is meant by buoyant force? Now, buoyant force is a... Now, you can see from here. Wait, this one is just copy only. Buoyant force. Buoyant force is the force acting upward onto an object emerged into the liquid, where the pressure is different between the lower surface. Is the pressure different between the lower surface and upper surface of the object? Right? Make sure you memorize it. If you cannot memorize it, make sure you memorize it when near to the exam. Right? Force. A force acting upward onto the object that is emerged. A force acting upward when the object is emerged into a fluid due to the difference of pressure acting onto the object at the upper part and lower part of the object. All right, this is what we have, right? A force acting upward onto the object when the object is immersed into the fluid, right? Because of the difference of the pressure acting onto the object, right? At the upper part and lower part. All right. Now, some of you are answering it well because you just copy, right? Not very hard, you just copy. And this one I'm going to do it fast, right here. Now, This one from your answer that I got here, some of you are not answering well, right? Even this one is 5 mark, very easy mark, but some of you not answering well, so I must emphasize on this one again, right? Now, diagram 11.1 and 11.2 shows an identical cruise ship sailing on the North Atlantic Ocean. The cruise ship in the is 700 passenger and this one is 3,000 passengers. So both are float due to the buoyant force, right? So this one 700 passenger only, right? This one 3,000. So of course this one is heavier, right? So this one is lighter. So let's say I said this one 1,000 Newton Let's say only right? So this one it is more than 1,000 Newton, right? So this is, let's say 2,000 Newton. Just let's say Okay. So how much is the buoyant force? So buoyant force is equals to the weight. How much? 1,000. Right? So how much is the buoyant force? Buoyant force is 2,000, right? So that it can float. Right? So now you can see buoyant force is equal to rho Vg. G for the both case it is the same. Density for both case it is the same. So the more the volume displaced, the more the volume displaced. The more the volume displaced, the higher the buoyant force. Right? So this one the volume displaced is lesser. This is the volume displaced is lesser. Alright? So you need to know Alright, understand this one already? So we start to compare. Right? Observe 11.1 and 11.2. Compare the weight. Right? So weight of this one. Weight of 11. I don't want write in full sentence. 11.2 is more than 11.1. Okay. Now I answer it fast. Answer it fast. Compare the weight. Compare the depth image. Right? Depth image 11.2 more than 11.1. Where? This one, that emerge more. This one deeper. It go in deeper. Right? So next one. Volume displace. Volume displace. Volume displace 11.2 more than 11.1. Alright? You can write vice versa, terbalik also can, no problem one. Right? Mean 11 you should write in full sentence because of I want to do it fast, so I do it short. So you should write the weight of the cruise ship in diagram 11.2 is greater than 11.1. You have to write it into this way, full sentence. Right? Next one, relate the weight and of the cruise ship with the depth of image. Right? The greater the depth image, the greater the weight the greater the depth image. Right? The more the weight, this one weight, it will go in more. Right? Lastly, relationship between weight and the buoyant force. Alright? So the greater the weight, the greater the buoyant force. Right? Now, some of you write the weight is equals to the buoyant force, which is they ask you to compare. You read the question. I want you to read the question. Observe 11.1 and 11. This diagram and this diagram and compare, and then relate it this one and this one. Not you said some of you said the weight and the buoyant force is equal. Yeah, I know equal, but they want these two diagrams. This one and this one. So you have to write the greater the weight, the greater the buoyant force. The more the weight, the more the weight, the more the buoyant force. They want to compare these two diagrams. Right? Make sure you write it. But some of you, I still mark you correct lah. But you should not don't do it again. Alright, this one 5 free mark 5 mark for free. You have to get it. Alright. This one, some of you not doing well. Alright, so I'm going to show you how to answer given letter. Alright, from here, okay, we look at the answer first. Never mind. Alright, this is SM 2021. Question 11. Okay. Buoyant force is buoyant force is the force acting upward of the object immersed in the fluid when there is a pressure difference between the lower surface and upper surface of the object. Right? Reject if it is not complete. Now, second one, compare the weight. Alright, so weight is 11.1 is lower than 11.2. Vice versa. The ballet also can. Right? 11.1 that emerge is lower than 11.2. Vice versa. Volume displaced 11.1 lower than 11.2. Right? So the more the weight, the more the depth emerge. Vice versa. The higher the weight, the larger the buoyant force. Alright. So, this one is equal to the buoyant force. Alright. So I mark you correct. But some of you, I don't want to mark you correct. So I want to train you how to write this one. Write the first one. Okay. Alright. Any question from here? Now, next one. How the paraglider can increase or decrease the altitude when gliding. Alright. So now, let me explain to you this one first, right? So meaning that you want to go up and go down. All right. So if you want to go up, so this is called weight. So that is called a force. What force? I don't know. Right? I call it lift force. Right? You can call it buoyant force. No lah, don't call it buoyant force. All right. So now what do you need to do is you need to pull this string here. Pull this one. You pull this one, tarik or let go, or tarik or let go. So to make this one curve more or curve less, right? So that's how to control. So now this is Bernoulli principle. Bernoulli principle. How it is work? Let me explain to you first, right? So when velocity here high, pressure at the top, pressure low. When velocity here low, pressure high. So what happened? So it will move upward. Right? Pressure here high, pressure here produce one force. So the force here is big. Lift force is big. So pressure here is lower. Pressure here is lower. So force here is low. So it will lift upward. Now this is the one that you have to say. Right? If you want to go down, alright, you want to go down, then how? So velocity have to be low, pressure high. Velocity high, pressure low. Higher pressure press. So the lift force is greater than the weight. So it will go down. Right? That's how you answer. Now, of course, if you know, you know, but I'm not so sure whether you tarik or you let go. You pull or you release it. So I'm not sure. So I'm not there to write it. Right? That's why I don't dare to write it. So if you know, it will be paragliding move the canopy inflate, the flatten, wider or open. Alright, so canopy, what is canopy? This is canopy, this is canopy. The canopy flatten, right? Flatten. If you're not sure, don't write it. So you just write velocity above is high, pressure low. So difference in pressure produce a lift force. This one, any three here will give you 2 marks. Now, some of you right terbalik. So this one you said it is when it is curved, then it go up. When this one is flattened, then it go down. If you're not sure this one, don't write it. Don't write it. Write the point that you know. Okay? So where is the Okay, I will write it as velocity of the upper when velocity of the upper part is upper part of the canopy is high, then pressure is low. Right. Alright, continue. This one still in one sentence. Alright, velocity is low. Where velocity of the lower part of the canopy is low, pressure is high. Alright, this one probably will give you 1 mark. Right, so difference of pressure produce a force, right? Produce the force when the lift force is greater than the weight. When the lift force is more than the weight, so the lift force is more than the weight, so it will move upward. This one, how many mark you guess? So I guess this one is just this one, give you 1 mark, and then lift force 1 more mark. So you need to know where is a keyword. Where is a keyword? How to get the keyword? All right, you can see here. Now, where velocity is high, low pressure, right? Or terbalik. Difference in pressure produce a lift force. All right, give you 1 more mark. So if you know this one, even better. All right, when the paragliding is moved, the canopy inflate or flatten or wider or open will give you 1 mark. Okay. Now, second mark, how to go down? All right, you want to increase the altitude and decrease the altitude. So you write everything just terbalik. All right. So when the velocity of the upper part of the canopy is low, right? Pressure is high. All right, pressure is high. Or terbalik. Where velocity of the lower, where is the upper part here? Where is the lower part inside here? Right, lower part of the canopy is high, pressure is low. Right, so the weight of the weight is greater than the lift force. So it will move downward. That's all. Okay, you see how do they answer? All right, so pull the string. When you pull the string, the canopy become curved. Right, so the weight of the A displaced decrease. Weight of the A displaced decrease. So the lift force is less than the weight of the paraglider, right? Or weight is more than the buoyant force, right? So now you see where I don't have this one. I don't have this one. I got this one only, right? Right? So this one they use. This one I got. This one I got. Right? So now how many marks I get? 1, 2, 3. I told you this kind of question, you get 4 marks. You get 2 marks. Then good enough already. 2 marks. Right? I told you how to get the mark already. right? You get 2 marks, then good enough already. So this one, so I changed to the answer. Weight of the A displays decrease. Weight, what do they want is weight of the A displays is decrease, right? Weight of the A displays is decrease. This one they want. Okay. Any question from here? Oh, this one I forgot. If you want, all right, I forgot. When the paragliding is moving, so the canopy inflates or flatten or wider, right? So here is this or open or wider or wider, flatten. Okay, this one will give you 1 mark also, right? And then here, one more mark, which is canopy. When you pull the string, so canopy become curve. This one will give you 1 mark also. Can give you 1 mark also. Alright. Alright, so we continue here. Now come back to here. Now, using your physics knowledge, explain your suggestion according to the materials, structure, and other aspect of the wing of the aeroplane. So you want to build one aeroplane right now. Okay. Now, okay. Now, characteristic. And then here, reason. Okay. Now, what is your characteristic? You want to build a aeroplane, all right? So now, according to the material, structure, and other aspects. So this kind of question, they don't give you any other thing, right? So when you answer this one, all right, not like the previous one, you got this one, you can choose, right? You can choose PQRS, or this one is easier. So this one. So this kind of question, I want you, when you write, you have to write more, right? More point. Right? So this one is 10 marks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you write one more spare one. Okay. Now, first one, the shape of the plane. All right, aerofoil shape. Right. Why? Reduce the air resistance. Reduce the air resistance, or reduce the drag. All right. Okay. Or you can call it streamline. This one can call it streamline. So aerofoil shape or streamline. Also can. All right. Both will give you the same function. But streamline, I explained many times already for you. Streamline is shape, shin. Aerofoil is the shape like what I told you just now. Okay. Second one, density. I always talk about the density. All right. Then low density. All right. Why? Reduce the weight, lighter. Right. Just simple, make it lighter. Right. So now, if you know what kind of material, then you can write. If you don't know, just write this one only. Low density, very general one, right? So some of you, I tell you, some of you, I don't want to show you because this is live. Everybody can see. Later your name shown. I don't want to show your answer. Okay, some of you write, the material is steel. Steel is too heavy, cannot use. right? The steel too heavy, the density too high. So it work. It can fly up, but very hard. The runway have to be very, very long. So when you want to land very, very hard because too heavy, so it is not going to work, right? No, no, no. All right. So some of you, right? Aluminium, yes, yes, very good. But it is not 100% aluminium. It is plus something, right? Some of you, right? Titanium, yes, but not all of the part using titanium, right? Titanium, it is majority made at the joint of the joint, at the some part that is going to curve, right? They use titanium. Huh? Mm. Okay. All right. So you write low density. All right. So now write other low density. What else? If you know low density, and then write more on it. It is uh um low density, and then what else? Still got the material. So not rust easily. Material that is not rust easily, right? Why? Can last longer, right? Can tahan longer, right? Structure, wing, wing, wing of the aeroplane is aerofoil shape, right? So this is the front part of the aeroplane, right? Streamline, if you put a streamline, right, you can put front part of the aeroplane is streamlined to reduce the air resistance. All right, wing of the aeroplane is aerofoil shape, aerodynamic shape, aerofoil shape. All right, why? All right, produce large lift force. Right, different in pressure, and then produce a large lift force. All right. Structure. What else? Structure. Right. Large. What's it called? Fan. Right. Larger. What's that? What's that fan called already just now? I forgot. Right. Larger aircraft fan. More number fan of fan. Right. More number of fan. Aircraft fan. So I call it fan. Right. More number of fan. More number of fan. More number of fan. Right. Produce larger lift force. What else? Any other that you want to add in? You see, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Not enough. I know surely not enough one. So larger engine, right? Capacity, right? Larger engine capacity, right? Produce more lift force, right? Accelerate, increase the acceleration. Okay. If you got more, you can put it in, right? You got more, then you can put it in. So any other you want to put it in? Let me see. Still got any other idea here? This one already. Okay, everything already. Any other? No. Smooth surface of the body of the plane. Right. Okay. Reduce a resistance. Also okay. All right, you try. Nothing venture, nothing gain. All right, so we try to see whether we can get it or not. Here. Okay. Step of the wing aerofoil to produce a lift force. All right. Here, you see. Here I'm gonna mark on my honor. Shape of the wing is aerofoil. All right. Produce larger lift force. Okay, boleh. All right, boleh. Make from strong material. You see, I don't have it. Strong material. All right, low density, strong material. This one always, strong material. Always use this word of strong material, right? I didn't put in strong. Strong material. Don't say steel. Don't say what. Right, strong. And then don't use the word of hard material. Hard material, glass is hard, but it is not strong. Glass break easily. Okay? You need to know, strong and hard, two different things, Alright. So, strong material, durable, not break easily. Alright, not break easily. Durable, right? Water resistant, coated with resin, right? Does not absorb moisture, right? Keep the wings dry. I don't have it, right? And then titanium, aluminum alloy, all right? This one okay. If you know, okay. This one okay. Steel, salah. Strong, lighter, right? So, stiffer, not to change the shape, right? Stiffer, right? You can use stiffer, stiffer, stiffer. The material, stiffer material, not change shape easily, right? Will not change the shape easily. You can write it here. Stiffer. Density law, yes, I got it here. Oh, you. Low density, right? Smooth, okay. Reduce the air resistance. You see, I got how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. 7, 8. 8, no. Made from strong material, I don't have it, don't know. So, you see how many marks do I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 only. I get 6 marks only. Out of their total is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Alright? 12. 14, 16. Out of 16. 16, I only get 3 points is correct. You see? So this one you have to write more. In case, you see, some of them don't have it. More fan, don't have. Larger heat capacity, not inside the that one. Not inside the marking scheme. So you don't have the mark. So you have to write more. Okay? Make sure you write more. Okay? Okay, so this one I'm gonna put it in. This one I got it. Stiffer, titanium or aluminum stronger. Alright. Titanium or aluminum. Why? Stronger. Stronger. Okay, stronger. Okay, what else? Stiffer already. Right. Density of the wing is low. Okay, I got it. Shape already. This one larger wing. larger wing, produce lift force already. Water resistant, all right. Does not absorb moisture, right? So I add in water resistance does not absorb moisture, right? Does not absorb moisture, right? This is what they have, all right? So I put in everything already, and then you see this one is they accept reasonable answer. So you see when I mark yours, when I see here don't have, but when I think your answer is logic, then I still give you the mark, right? This one, okay. Now any other question? Any other question that you want to ask here? Okay, so we do it fast. We can continue to do it fast, You need to learn how to answer question already. Okay, now diagram 11 shows a lady and a boy standing behind the yellow line of the rail station. The train is moving fast entering the station. What happened to the lady and the boy if they are standing in front of the yellow line, right? They stand in front of the yellow line. Explain your answer format. So now all right, mate, some of you know how to answer, but you don't answer it well, right? So the train moves with high velocity, right? Now when I see your answer, sometimes I so sayang, right? So when the train is moving with high velocity, all right, pressure is low. Wait. Okay, now you need to know the pressure here. Velocity here high in front of the lady and the boy. Velocity high, pressure become low. So I want you to answer pressure in front of the lady. In front of the lady and the boy is low. Now, some of you answer it this way. The train move fast, pressure low. Train move fast. I want the word of high velocity. I don't want to see the word of fast. I know the meaning, it is the same. The meaning of the high velocity and fast, it is the same. But when your teacher don't mark this one correct, then you don't have to mark. You see, they want this is spinning. Wait. 2020 spinning. I open letter lah. I don't want to see. Okay. Now we see letter. So the velocity high, pressure low. So what happened? So what happened? So there is a difference in pressure, right? There is a difference in pressure, right? So because of not enough mark, the difference of pressure produce a force, a resultant force. Produce a resultant force, all right? So velocity here high, pressure low. Velocity here low, pressure high. So pressure is equal to force over area. So area times pressure is equal to my force. Area, it is the same, right? Pressure high, difference in pressure high, force is high. So higher pressure is going to push the lower pressure, right? Lower pressure here. So the lady and the boy, it is going to fall forward, right? it is going to move forward. It is going to, the lady and the boy will fall forward. Okay. I takut this one is not enough mark, so I put it into here like that. All right. So we see the mark here. We see the mark here. Question number 11. Okay. Now, the A particle move with high velocity, create a low pressure. All right, 1 mark. There will be different in pressure. I got a mark. Create a force. Yes, 1 more. 1 mark. Force them to move forward. Yes, full mark. All right. That is how you answer. So this one very lucky. I get 4 mark. Right. If not, I believe you can get 1 mark, and that is 2 mark, and then 3 mark at least. Right? This one create a force. Maybe you won't write it. Maybe this one you don't write it, but at least you got 2 mark. I want you to get 2 mark at least. This kind of question. Right. So this is Bernoulli principle. Right, Bernoulli principle. Now, okay. You need to see this one by one, and then now we are going to answer here. Now, explain the suitability of each characteristic of loaded cargo ship. Determine the most suitable cargo ship which can carry more load at the time, and it is able to move quickly in the water in the America to the Strait of Malacca. Right. So now, first of all, the crimson line must be here. Cannot be go in, ma. So now, this is S. At S here. So S, what is S? You write summer temperature, sea water lot line. Summer, sea water lot line. Right? Or you bracket the S. Or some of you go and draw it. Very good. I like it. Right? You draw it. Okay. Boleh. Reason. So that it can float. So that the buoyant force it has a higher buoyant force. Right? Larger buoyant force. Larger buoyant force. Right? So that it can float. Many of you write it so that it can float. So I don't want it. Second one, you follow this sequence to write it. Volume. The volume. Larger volume. So larger volume. So larger buoyant force. Larger buoyant force. Right. Density of the material used the cargo ship. Right. Low density. Low density. Low density. So why? Right. Like the. And then lastly, hydrodynamic or aerodynamic. The shape. This is the point. So hydrodynamic law. Since this one is high, so hydrodynamic. Hydrodynamic, I don't know how to answer. Right? So, I'll say produce a lift force, right? What is hydrodynamic? I explained to you before. The hydrodynamic is the under here. This is a ship. So this shape, hydrodynamic. This one hydrodynamic. So that it can lift up the board easily. Right? So now last one, you choose P and then answer for one more time. P and then you repeat for one more time. I am not going to repeat right now because I repeat few times already for you. Okay, we see the answer here, Penang. This is Penang pepper. All right, here, summer temperature seawater lot line. Summer temperature seawater lot line. Okay, seawater lot line. So maximum limit to load the ship. The ship will not sink. All right. Which is not same as mine. I said don't use the word of not sink. All right. But end up they use the word. All right. So this one larger buoyant force. All right. So my one, I marked myself wrong. All right. This one okay. Okay. And then you see the second one is larger, more buoyant force. All right. Larger buoyant force. Okay. Next one. Low density, small mass, lighter. Okay. Smaller mass, lighter, boleh. Right. This one easy to answer. Right. Lastly, low density. Why? Oh, this one already. Hydrodynamic, reduce the water resistance. P, choose and then repeat. Alright. You see? Hydrodynamic, they said reduce resistance. I said produce more force. Salah. So this one salah. P and then repeat. How many marks do I get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. At least I get 8 over 10. At least I get 8 over 10. Alright, I want you to know how to answer. Right? Not sing. Reduce the resistance. Okay. This is what we have. Right, I hope you're okay. Now we read here. In the hydraulic drag system, the cross-sectional area of the piston in the master piston and the front wheel are 25 and 110. The force 50 Newton is applied right into the master piston. So the cylinder is 25 cm and 110. All right. So next one, what do they want is calculate the pressure. Pressure is equals to force over area. Pressure is equals to force over area. Okay. I'll write it to here. Here got space. Alright. Number one, pressure is equals to force over area. Pressure. I don't know. I want to find. I don't know. Force. Force is 50. Area at 25. Alright. So now 50 over 25. Alright. Is equals to 50 over 25. 50 over 25. 50 over 25, answer it is 2. Right? 2. But what is this unit? This is Newton. Newton. This is unit is cm minus 1. Minus cm squared. Minus 2, not minus 1. What am I saying? Right? But some of you, very good, you want to change it. Okay. Now, they never said SI unit. You can leave it into this way. But if you don't want, you can F over A. F is 50. Area is 25. 25. You see, 25 times 1. This is cm. This is cm. 25 times 1 is 25 cm square, right? So, this one you want to move to meter, you move 2 decimals, 0.25. This one you want to move, you move 2 decimal. That's 0.01. Altogether, you have to move times 10 to the negative 4, as I told you before. Some of you change it. When you change it, oh, cikgu, 0.25. Salah. Hey, you write this way, correct, but your unit wrong. You want to change it, make sure you know how to change it. Make sure you know how to change it. Okay. So if you change it, it will be, I do both for you. Because some of you don't know where do you get wrong. Force over area. equals to force is 50, area is 25. 25 times 10 to the power of -4. So 50 divided by 25 exponent -4, you will get it as 20,000, right? So 20,000. It is 20,000. Unit Pascal or Newton cm, Newton per meter square or Pascal, right? Okay. Now force exerted on the larger piston, right? This is Pascal principle. F1 over A1 is equal to F2 over A2, right? So if you want to use this way, also can, right? I don't want to use F1 over A1, F2 over A2. So pressure is equals to force over area. Force over area, right? Pressure, it is the same, right? 2, right? 2. I said 2 equal to force over area. What is the force? I don't know. Area, the larger one is 110, right? It is in cm square, yes, right? So it is in cm square. You time it up. Force is 220. This one, almost all of you get correct, but just the unit. You need to be very, very careful. Right? 2 marks each. Okay, lastly, what is the unit for anyone still want to copy here? Should be okay. This one, many of you get correct. Right? SI unit for pressure, Pascal. Or make sure it is capital letter. Make sure. Or PASCAL. So this one is underline the correct statement in the following. So when you press at the X, the pressure will be equally transmitted to every part of the fluid. So this is same as. Okay. Now based on the 1D, state the physical principle. It is Pascal principle. Name one application in C1. So any hydraulic brake system, hydraulic jet system, also okay. When you said hydraulic, will be mostly okay one already. So this is how we answer here. Any question? Okay. Any question here? Any question here? Before I continue, I'll send the answer into the group. Wait. I mean, you rest for a while before I do answer. If you got any question, you can ask in the group. Okay. And I want to copy this one into Thursday one. Wait I want to do, give me 1 minute, I want to do job. Because Thursday one and today one not the same. Okay, wait ah. Eh, how? Give me 1 minute ah. Okay. Eh? Oh. Eh, this one use right easier lah. Give me 1 minute ah. Let me finish my work first ah. You guys rest for a while. Mm. 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 Okay. Almost done. Okay. This one I close it first. Save. Thursday one. 1 minute. Alright. And then I will send it into the group. Wait on 1 minute in Telegram group. You rest for a while, huh? Monday. Okay, finish. Mm. Uh, Alright. And Telegram group got people ask for question, right? So I'm gonna answer your question. Yeah. Right. If you are watching, do let me know right now. Which pair of magnetic of mass and specific capacity produce the lowest in temperature? Okay. Pressure is not pressure, but Q is equal to MC theta. Alright. So now here mass and heat capacity, they want mass and heat capacity. Which pair of the magnitude produce and the heat specific capacity produce the lowest rise in the temperature? So I want temperature lowest, right? So first one, this one and this one, right? So this one up, this one down, right? This one up, this one down. So this one have to be large, right? Lowest rise in the temperature, and then MC theta, heat supply, it is the same for here. Now you want second one, you want specific capacity. So this one up, then this one down, this one high. So answer is A, not D. Answer is A, not D. Okay, now how I explain in, I don't want, maybe you are not my student, probably you don't understand what I'm saying. Now you see I don't want to talk about heat capacity first. I talk about mass. Okay, now I got one beaker and I got second beaker. I heat it up with the same Bunsen burner, right? This one I heat 5 minutes, the water boil already. This one I heat 1 hour, balloon boil lagi. Why? Because the mass too big. The mass is big, temperature is low. You said the answer is D. The mass is more. How the temperature is more? Lowest temp. Your water sikit, how to? It will burn fast. So you must have more mass so that it will burn slow. Alright, you want lowest in rise in the temperature. You understand what I'm saying here? Again, heat capacity. Heat capacity. I don't want to talk about mass already. Same mass right now. This is iron. This is water. Right? Heat capacity, you boil, you heat up the water, very hard to heat up. Because heat capacity very high. You heat the iron, sekejap, this one heat up already. Very fast increase in the temperature. So, what's the answer? Answer is A. How to become D? No, not D. Alright. Understand? Any other question before I continue? Any other question before I continue? Right, if not, then we go to wait now. All right, so now we are going to see a bit of electricity revision. Yesterday night I do some question for you. So we do a bit of revision. So here, okay, resistance. So we need to know what is effective resistance. We need to know what is effective resistance. I don't want to use this one. This one done already. So let's wait. 1 minute. We do some question together. I make some question for you last night. Okay. Copy. Open. Okay. All right. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. How to do this one? Come on. How to find the effective resistance between X and Y. How to find effective resistance between X and Y. Okay. So this one is equivalent to, how to do it? These two you combine become 1. And then become 1. Right? This is X, this is Y. So this is 10 still remain. 10 ohm. Right? This is 2020. Alright, how to do this 2020? Last night I have taught you already how. 20 inverse plus 20 inverse equal. Calculator. Help me to calculate this one. Find the effective resistance. Come on. Find the effective resistance. You do fast, then I do fast. If you do slow, then I have to be slow. No choice. You don't answer me. How do I know you know? You know or not? You know or you don't know or not? I'll give you more. So you try to do this few before we that one. We discuss. So yeah, effective resistance. So this is 10, 20 inverse plus 20 inverse equal, you get 10, right? So this one is equivalent to 20 inverse plus 20 inverse equal. So you get 10, right? So 10. Right. So 10 and 10. Now this one is in series already. When series, you just plus it. Right. R is effective resistance is 20. Very good. Right. Very good. 20 ohm. This 20 ohm. Right. Next question. This one. How to answer this kind of question? So this one is I do revision. I do it faster. Later I give you something harder one. Right. Because I got few. I designed about 6 to 7 questions. So this one is series. You combine them together. So this one is actually like this. This is X and Y. So this is 5 and 5 combined become 10. And then this one is 5. Alright. So this one now it is in series or parallel. This one is in parallel, right? Okay, parallel. So parallel. Good. 5 inverse plus 10 inverse. 5 inverse plus 10 inverse equal. Yes, very good. 3.33. You get it. Cantik sekali. Okay, good. So try this one. This one come to here, got two way to go. Alright, so I redraw it. Wait. I buang this one. Buang. Ay. Please bring this one to here. Okay. Alright, let me help you. This one, like you break into here, got 5. Here got 8. And then come to here. Here got 3. Here got 7. And then here. After here, you got 6. I try, this is X, this is Y. So the current come to here, it break into 2, got 5, 5 and 3. Can go to 5 and can go to 3. After 5 must go to 8. After 5 must go to 8. After 3 must go to 7. After 3 must go to 7. After that, 7 and 3, they combine together. 7 and 3 combine together. They go to 6. Right. So this one is 1. So like that. So this one is 13. This one is 10. Right? This one is 6. So this is X, this is Y. So what you need to do is you combine these two. Combine these two. It becomes something like that. This is 6. This is so 13 inverse plus 10 inverse equal plus 6. Do you get it? 13 inverse plus 10 inverse equal plus 6 equal 11.65. Very good. Charlotte. What is this number? I forgot already. But the answer is 11.65 lah. Oh, okay. Minus 6, 5.65. 5.65 plus 6 is 11.65. Very good. So try this one. Last one. Try this one. Not last one lah. Try this one. So far, huh? Okay. So the current come to here, got 10, and then got break into 2. One is 20, the other one is 10 and 10. Right? 10 and 10 you can combine together, become 1. Alright. This one become 1 already. So this one is 20, this one is 10 and 10 is 20 already. This is 10. Alright, and then this is 5. These two combine together. This is 10. This is 20 inverse equal. You got 10, right? And then finally you got 5. This is 10. This is 10. This is 5. Right? So you got 25. Alright? Very good. Huh? Oh, you can do, right? I give one harder one. I see anyone can do or not. Wait I give harder one. 我只是 design 多一题而已，最后一题。This one I give you 5 minutes to do. Find effective resistance. Try to do it. I give you 5 minutes to do it. This question. Mm. I go toilet for a while, huh? You can do, huh? Give you 5 minutes, huh? Uh, three, no, 5:55. We discuss 5 minutes. See whether you can do or not. 5 effective resistance. Six, huh? 6. Any other answer? Yeah, recently I want to do one experiment, but Bernally, yeah, Bernoulli principle. Whereas I want to show you, but 5.5. 5.5. 5 minutes. But see, I have done it already, but I didn't take. I don't have time to make a video to show you. Any other answer? Okay. So I am going to go into this way. Okay. Any other answer? So now this is y, this is x. So here I am going to do it this way. This is 2 ohm. This is 4 ohm. This is 2 ohm. Right? Okay. This is 2 ohm. This is 2 ohm. 2 ohm. And then this is 2 ohm. So this one I bangkok a bit to here. I bangkok a bit to here. So another one is here. 4 ohm. Right? So before this, I check whether still same or not. Okay, I want to check whether still same or not. So, I want to see still same or not. Okay, so here it is. Come to here. Come to here. Come to here. Same. It break into 4 and 2. It break to 4 and 2. All right. Break to 4 and 2, and then finally, it come to here, and then it break to 4 and 2. All right. After that, it break to 4 and 2. Okay, same. After that, it break into 2. After that, not it break, it go to 2. It go to 2. After that, it join with 4. After that, it join with 4. Join with 4. And then it go with together with 4. And then finally, it go to 2. Yeah, same. Okay, same. I didn't change anything. So it is still the same. Okay, now this one is actually equivalent to 2, and then 4, and then 2. 2, 4, and 2. All right, here this one is 2. This is 2. And then it go to 2, and then now it go to 4. This is 2, this is 4. These two, I bring it to here so you can see it more easily. 2 and 2, right? 2 and 2. So these 2 and 2, what I do is these 2 and 2 become 1, right? So become 1, right? Become 4, right? Because they are in series. So combined together become 4 already. Meaning these 2 become 4. 4 and 4, it is parallel. 4 inverse plus 4 inverse equal inverse equal. 4 inverse plus 4 inverse equal inverse equal. 4 inverse plus 4 inverse equal inverse equal. Right? It become 2. So meaning that this one become 2 already. Right? So this one become 2 already. Okay. This one no more. Right? This one become 2 already. Right? And then this one I bring it to here. This one I bring it to here. So it become here. Right? This one no more. Right? This one no more. No more. No more. Right? 2 and 2. 2 and 2 it is. 2 and 2 it is 4, right? So this one become 1 already. Right? This one become 1. So it is become 4. This one become 4. 4. 4 and 4. Right? These two it is parallel. Parallel. So 4 inverse and 4 inverse equal. Right? 4 inverse plus 4 inverse equal. Inverse equal. So you get 2 here. This one no more. This one no more. This one no more. Right? This one no more. This one no more. Right? So this one become 2. 2. So these 3 it is in series right now. So effective resistance is 2 and 2 and 2. 2, 2, 2. So effective resistance is 6. You are right, Charlotte. Yeah. Not bad, very good. You can get the answer. Alright. So you need to know how to simplify it to get the answer. Alright, this kind of question you need to simplify it to get the answer. Alright, so well done. So I give you some more. Alright. Right. This one. Okay. So my question is fine. No, I don't want to do it here. My question find effective resistance and current flow through. No, don't want effective resistance. Find current flow through 6 ohm resistor. Find the current flow through the 6 ohm resistor. Okay? Yeah. Help me. Find the current flow through the 6 ohm resistor. How to do it? I guess I do it lah. Alright, I do it to show you lah. Alright, this one not very hard, Okay, so first of all, what you need to do is you need to simplify it to 2 ohm and then 2 and 6 ohm and then 0.5 ohm. 2, 6 and 2 and 0.5. Right, this is 12 watt. Right, so this one is actually equivalent to 2 and don't know and 0.5. This one you need to find 2 inverse plus 6 inverse equal. Right, 2 inverse plus 6 inverse equal. You get 1.5 here. Right, 1.5 plus 0.5, 2. 2 plus 2, 4. So altogether is 4. V is equal to IR. V is 12. 12. I don't know. R is 4. Effective resistance is 4. So I follow through, it is 3 ohm. I follow through, it is 3 ohm. I is 3 ampere, not 3 ohm. What am I saying? This is 3 ampere. Alright. As what I told you, first step, go and find effective resistance. I already find effective resistance. Second one, go and find the current. Lastly, find each voltage here. This voltage is 3 times 2, 6 volt. This one 3 times 1.5, 4.5 volt. 3 times 0 0.5, 1.5 volt. Altogether, it is 12 volt. Yes. Alright. So now here gonna be 3, here gonna be 3. 3 ampere. 3 ampere flow to here, got two way to flow up and flow down. I want 6 ohm resistor. Alright. So you need to know what is this voltage here. This voltage is 4.5. This voltage same as this voltage. Right? 4.5 volt. So V is equal to IR. V, you know it is 4.5 already. 4.5. I don't know. R here it is 6. So I gonna be 4.5 divided by 6. 4.5 divided by 6 equal to 0.75. I is 0.75 unit ampere. Right? So 0.75 flow to here. Right? Why? Because the resistance is high. Current flow through it is less. So here gonna be 3 minus 0.75 is 2.25. I don't believe. I want to try. V is equal to IR. V is 4.5. I don't know. R is 2. 4.5 divided by 2 is 2.25. Yeah, you are right. 2.25 flow to here. So the answer here is the current is I is 0.75. Do you understand this? Do you understand it? Okay. Okay, right. Not very hard, huh? So we'll try one more. We'll try one more. Wait, because of my notes, I don't give too much of these ones. That's why I do in extra class for you. Wait. Okay. Okay. 2 ohm, 2 ohm, 7 ohm, 3 ohm, 2 ohm. Okay. Let me think of what I want to find. Okay. Find the potential difference of 7 ohm resistor. Help me. You try to do this. Find the potential difference between 7 ohm resistor. But this kind of question, normally you find it very hard. Oh, Cikgu, I don't know leh. You never taught us this one leh. Okay. Now I help you a bit first before we continue. Right? So now what I do is this one is and this one is parallel. So you can draw it into this side. So it will be easier. I always like my battery at here. Alright. And then it break into here. You break into this one first. 3 and then 2 and then 3. Right? And then you baru come to here. 2 and 7. 2 and 7. And then lastly baru 2. I repeat one more time. I want to check whether correct or not. Okay. This is 12 volt. Alright, 12 volt. After 12 volt, you got two way. After 12 volt, you got two way. One is go to 2. One is go to 2. The other one is go to 2. The other one is go to 2. Alright. Go to 2 or go to 2. Go to 2, you must go to 3. Go to 2, you must go to 3 later. Right? Before. Right? So go, this one go to 2, must go to 7 later. Alright? So go to 2, or you can go to 2. Go to 2, or you can go to 2. After 2, you join with 7. After 2, you join with 7. After 7, you combine with 2. After 7, you combine with 2. Salah lo, this one salah. After 7, you see you combine with 2. After 7, you combine with 2. Mean this one is salah. Right? Mean this one is salah. So where is this salah to? Where should I draw it to? I should draw it to here. I should draw it to here. Then okay. This is 3 ohm. Alright, I try one more time to check whether it is correct or not. So 12 volt break into 2, 12 volt break into 2, or break into 2. Alright, 2 then break into 2, 2 break into 2, 2 break into 2, and then join with 2, and then must go to 7. So 7 will join with 3. 7 will join with 3. Where is the 3 come from? It come from 2. And 3. And 3. And then together, they will go back to 12. Yes, this is the correct one. So when you got this one already, then you can start to do already. Make sure you draw it correctly. If just now I draw it wrongly, mean if I continue to do it, I'm salah. Right? Okay. Now these two you can combine become 1. Right? So you have to do these two first. Right? So how to do it? This kind of question is 12. Wait. This kind of question is 12. Right? And then these two combined together, it is series. You plus them together. Right? And then this is 2. 2 and 2. These two is parallel. So 2 and 2 become 1. And then you still got one more 7 at here. This is 5. This is 2 and 2. 2 inverse equal, you get 1. This is 7. Am I right? Okay. So, and then this one I pull it to here. This one I don't want 7 at here. So hard to see. Right? I bring it to here. 7. Right? 7. Okay. Now these two it is add already. Right? These two is add. So this is 12 volt. I keep on drawing this. But never mind. Don't go and answer the question first. Learn how to find the effective resistance first, and then find effective current first. Baru you do it later. Don't rush to get the answer. So find the effective resistance. So effective resistance is phi inverse plus F inverse equal. Right? You press it, you will get phi inverse plus 8 inverse equal. So 3.077 3077. So your effective resistance is 3077. 3.077 unit ohm. Okay, after that you find the current. V is equal to IR. V is 12. I don't know. R is 3.077. So I gonna be 12 divided by answer. 12 divided by answer. You get 3.9 June. 3.9. 3.9. 3.9 come to here. 3.9 come to here. 3.9 come to here. 3.9 come to here. 3.9 come to here, break into 2. Alright. So I want to find this current. Right? V is equal to IR. V is 12. I don't know. R is 8. Right? 12 divided 8, it is 1.33 should be. 12 divided by 8. 1.5, sorry. 1.5. 1.5 ampere come to here. Alright, 1.5 ampere come to here. So here, I know here is 1.5 already. Here, 3.9 minus 1.5, 2.4. Now I can find this voltage. I can find this voltage, right? But it is not related to what I want, so I don't want to find the voltage here. So here it is. I know it is 1.5 ampere. 1.5 ampere. I want to find this voltage, right? Now 1.5. What is the voltmeter reading? V is equal to IR one more time. I is 1.5. Here it is 12 volt. Here is 12 volt. V is equal to IR. I is 1.5. R is 7. Right? So 1.5 times 7, I will get 1.5 times 7. I'll get 10.5. So it is 10.5. 10.5. What am I doing? 10.5 unit volt. Right? So this is 10.5 volt. So this one is day one. Potential difference 7 ohm. It is 10.5 volt. I have found it. Here. This one is 1.5 volt. Altogether 12 volt. Here is 12 volt because here side don't have anything already. So if later you want these two is 1 volt, 1.5 volt here. But the question asking this one 1.5 volt. This one is 10.5 as what I told you. This is how we are going to answer the question. Any question? If you got any question, you can ask me, or you can ask me in the group. But Telegram don't want Telegram don't ask me privately. Alright, you ask in the group. Right? If you want ask in Telegram group, you ask in the Telegram group. Don't ask me privately. WhatsApp can. WhatsApp. Only for my tuition student only. Any other question before I end the class? Any other question? Oh, normally extra class I will do it in English, not in Mandarin. But if you ask me in Mandarin, then I'll answer in Mandarin, of course. Okay. 因为我怕有些人不会华语，所以没有办法。所以两个班掺在一起，我就用英文咯。如果是华语的班，我就用华语啦。看到。Any other question before I end the class? Any other question? Any other question? Right. So if not, then I'm going to stop here. Thank you for the lesson today. Alright. I'll see you next week. Bye bye.
上了2个小时的课，大家都辛苦了，谢谢你们有专心上课。下个星期一样时间我们再见。
拜拜。
上了2个小时的课，大家都辛苦。